The phrase, 100 rounds per second, instantly sounds unreal, almost like science fiction, but in the real world of modern warfare this number represents one of the most fearsome weapons ever deployed by the United States military. The M61 Vulcan is not just a gun, it is a symbol of American air dominance and engineering excellence. Designed to deliver overwhelming firepower in a fraction of a second, the M61 has become a core element of U.S. Army and Air Force power, shaping how modern aerial combat is fought and won. The M61 Vulcan is a 6-barrel, rotary cannon that fires 20mm rounds at an astonishing rate of up to 6,000 rounds per minute, which equals nearly 100 rounds every single second. This incredible speed is achieved through a Gatling-style rotating barrel system powered by electricity, not gas or recoil. As the barrels rotate, each one cools slightly before firing again, allowing sustained high-speed firing without overheating. This design makes the M61 far more reliable and durable than traditional single-barrel cannons. What truly sets the M61 apart is not just how fast it fires, but how precisely it delivers destruction. Mounted on legendary fighter jets such as the F-15 Eagle, F-16 Fighting Falcon, F-A-18 Super Hornet, and the advanced F-22 Raptor, the M61 is designed for close-range dogfights where reaction time is measured in milliseconds. In these moments, missiles may fail or be too slow, and the cannon becomes the final decisive weapon. One short burst from the M61 can completely disable or destroy an enemy aircraft. Each 20mm round fired by the M61 carries immense kinetic energy. These shells are capable of ripping through aircraft fuselages, destroying engines, and shredding critical systems in an instant. Even ground targets are not safe. In certain configurations, the M61 can be used to strafe enemy positions, vehicles, and lightly armored targets, providing devastating close air support. The psychological impact alone is massive, as the sound of the Vulcan firing is described by pilots as a continuous roar rather than individual shots. The M61 Vulcan's history goes back to the Cold War, a time when the United States needed absolute superiority in the skies. Jet speeds were increasing rapidly, and older cannons could no longer deliver enough firepower in the limited engagement windows of supersonic combat. The Vulcan solved this problem by putting an overwhelming volume of fire exactly where the pilot aimed. Decades later, the weapon remains relevant, proving how far ahead of its time the original design truly was. In modern warfare, technology has evolved, but the importance of the M61 has not diminished. Advanced targeting systems, radar integration, and helmet-mounted displays allow pilots to aim the Vulcan with extreme accuracy. The cannon is now part of a complete combat system, working alongside sensors, computers, and avionics to deliver unmatched lethality. This integration ensures that even a split-second firing opportunity can be fully exploited. Another reason the M61 represents U.S. Army and American military power is reliability. In combat, failure is not an option. The Vulcan has been tested in extreme conditions, from high-altitude freezing temperatures to desert heat. Its electrically driven system ensures consistent firing rates, and its ammunition feed system is designed to minimize jams. For pilots, this reliability builds confidence, knowing their last line of defense will work when everything else fails. From a strategic perspective, the M61 Vulcan also represents deterrence. Enemy forces understand that U.S. aircraft equipped with this cannon are not only missile platforms but also lethal gunfighters. This knowledge influences enemy tactics long before any shots are fired. Air superiority is not only about destroying targets but about controlling the battlespace, and the Vulcan plays a silent yet powerful role in that control. Even in an era dominated by drones, stealth fighters, and long-range precision missiles, the M61 Vulcan remains irreplaceable. Its raw power, simplicity, and effectiveness ensure its place in future combat aircraft designs. Engineers continue to upgrade ammunition types, accuracy systems, and integration methods, proving that the Vulcan is not a relic, but a living weapons system evolving with modern warfare. At Drive Smart Review, we explore machines that redefine power, and the M61 Vulcan perfectly fits that mission. A weapon capable of firing 100 rounds per second is more than a technical achievement, it is a statement of dominance, innovation, and preparedness. The M61 is not just a gun mounted on an aircraft, it is a guardian of the skies, a final answer in close combat, and a timeless symbol of United States military strength.